Thank you, good sir Mike, for hitting that like button on this good Sunday. My good friend there, Mike. That's what he does, peeps. Well, here we are, people, on a Sunday. And thanks to Anne Marie, good sub of mine, she's got me down a wormhole. And I said, you know what? We're doing a live. We just got out of a massive wormhole last night. Conspiracy hour it was. Conspiracy hour. Just joking, Anne. Anne is my YouTube mom. Hello, Shandia. How are we? What's up, Dev? Trust Jesus in the house on this Sunday. So check this one out, man. Last night we hung out. We made some calls. We called some tow truck company. It was a good live. I enjoyed it. I think we got some clarity. If you haven't seen that live, it's well worth it. Well worth it. Thanks to everybody that hopped up. Anyway, the Kylie Rodney case is getting out of control. Boy, I'll tell you, there came a point in the Summer Wells case where I almost kind of gave up. Not gave up, but my brain exploded. Like everybody was telling me like every different scenario and every different possibility in listen, people are telling me things that my heart does not even believe. I guess it's the easiest way I can say that. And it just came to that boiling point. And I'm not saying I'm right and they're wrong. I'm just saying, man, it was conspiracy hour. And that's what happens. Kylie Rodney case is definitely conspiracy hour right now. Somebody told me Sammy's lawyered up. Last night we learned from the live last night, we had somebody who was basically trolling Jagger, and he got responses out of him. Look, these cases get out of control, man. But I want people to take a look at this one. This lady here, this one here is going to go. This one's going to be crazy too. What's up, Cheech? So this is Eliza Fletcher. This lady is a school teacher and a mom. She was going on a jog. And she's just doing her morning jog, her regular routine. And an SUV pulls up, a black SUV, and gets her, abducts her. The problem with this one is this case is out of control, people. The uncle's a billionaire. A billionaire. Is it the uncle? I'll play it in a second. I don't want to say the wrong family members here. I believe the uncle's a billionaire. And there's another family member who's a federal judge. She's a teacher and a mom. And they arrested this guy. I don't know if I go with the guy. I don't know if I can go with the guy. But here's the problem in the case. Guess who we got? TBI. We're back in the Summer Wells. I believe TBI must be one of the most hated agencies. Not in my opinion. If you're watching TBI, no problem over here. I'm just saying for the internet's sake. Have you seen this one, y'all? This was out of control. It's always the boyfriend. Well, just Jesus, this is a weird one because I'm kind of stumped on so they arrest this guy today. And look, from the outside looking in, I'll say it, and I'm going to play it. You have a teacher. She's got a billionaire in her family. A billionaire, not a millionaire, a billionaire. And also there's a federal judge. I wonder if it's the same person, huh? Who knows? We got to find that one out. But they arrest this black guy. I don't understand that because it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. And also there's possible shenanigans with the husband or the ex-husband maybe cheating. But they arrest this black guy. Think about your neighborhood. There's a lady running all the time. You know, you see it all the time. She's just running. No one is going to just take a person. Well, people do it, but I don't understand why this guy's the fall guy. It doesn't add up. It doesn't even look right. Let me show you. It's pretty weird, people. I mean, I just don't see. I could be wrong. Let's take a look at what I'm talking about. Very confusing. Anybody know what I'm talking about? What's up, Hoops? Christine Rose, have you been following this one? Near Memphis, Tennessee. Yeah, we got TBI. Yep. You live in Memphis, Marshmallow. So TBI, FBI, and Marshals. Awesome. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Janice. Thank you. I'm going to need all the info on this one because I'm not saying that I got it all down pack. Just learned of it, literally. Her grandfather started the $1 billion company. He's deceased. She is one of 9 grandchildren. Okay, yeah, you're right. It was so the grandfather was the billionaire. The uncle was the judge. Thank you for clearing that up. The company still makes $3 billion a year. You have any idea what that is? What company it is? Man, we have a missing persons case that has $1 billion family in it, which is also strange. Why is it only $50,000 for her reward? Why? Should be jacked it up. It could be just that. People do those. People do those. Mexico does it a lot. That ransom stuff. Whew. Yeah. Oh, it's Orgel. Arrested suspect went to his brother's apartment on now towed a dumpster. Went to his brother's apartment. All right, but do you understand what I'm saying with the black guy? It doesn't look like it fits. I mean, he could be hired. Let me play you what I'm saying, y'all. Yeah, what's up with the why can't we get $1 billion uncles? What's happening? So disappointed in my family. Hello, Tamra. Disappointed. I disown all of you. After he kidnapped her. All right, Marshmallow, what I'm going to do for you, if I drop the link, would you click it? You don't have to have your camera on, or you can do the call-in number. This one is very strange, people. Look, Twitter, it's all over Twitter. It's blowing up. And for the record, people are all like, oh, Twitter, source of garbage. I normally agree with you, normally. But I'll tell you what, for missing persons and stuff like this, Twitter is very useful. Very useful. But I think that's about all it's useful for. Let's get into this one. All right, I'm gonna the information. What'd she say? Yes, we were summoned, Tamara. Marshmallow, no. I believe you, but this is very interesting to me, man. And I can only take 2 cases right now. Right now with the Kylie thing, maximum overload. So I can only take this one on 2, and that's it. Because that's it. What's up? The real Holly Golightly's in the house. The real one. I don't know why Molly stole her name. Messed up. All right. Yes, smash a like Mike. Look. So a little known fact about Mike. He doesn't have any $1 billion people in his family. And he was one time arrested for stealing the like button. All right, let's play this. I'm telling you, people, this is a very weird case. Very, very weird. So here goes. This is
My name is Mike Keeney, and I'm the uncle of Eliza Fletcher. On behalf of Liza's family, her husband Richie, her children, her mom Adele, her father Beasley, her brother Gil, and all the members of her family, we want to make a brief statement. We want to start by thanking everyone for their prayers and outpouring of support. Liza has touched the hearts of many people, and it shows. We want to thank the Memphis Police Department Shelby County Sheriff Department, TBI, FBI, and all of the other law enforcement agencies who are working tirelessly to find Liza. The family has met with police, and we have shared with them all the information we know. More than anything, we want to see Liza returned home safely. The family has offered a reward for any information that leads to her safe return. We believe someone knows what happened and can help. If you have any information on this crime or Liza's location, call the police at 901-545-COPS or call Crime Stoppers at 901-528-CASH. Thank you.
All right, new rule. Not allowed to donate when I share screen because I have to mute myself so there's no echo. And what if Christine Rose leaves? What if she leaves by the time the video, I pause it, and I can't thank her? I appreciate you, Christine. Thank you very much. You rock, and everybody that supports the channel, especially the ones like Christine that hits the member section. I appreciate you guys very much. I don't say it enough. All right. Don't know if that's the video that I wanted to show, but there's the family. If you kind of get a look at what I'm saying, this guy right here to the right of the uncle was crying. This is the husband far left. Obviously, she's in the background. There's some shenanigans about the husband cheating. Let me read you. Her husband was possibly having an affair, was looking into van life. They possibly were separated. Is very suspect. Now there's also the guy they arrested is the black guy. They found blood in the SUV. Let me give you the guy they arrested. Hold on, let me get here right quick. So there's a lot of information if I switch from here. Let me get some of the comments. Janice says, my husband's the one crying, standing next to his uncle. Oh, well, I didn't mean any disrespect, Miss Janice. I just was saying that they are genuinely grieving. Look, if I could help your family, by all means, I'd like to. This is a very strange case. It's what we do over here. We cover cases. Can I get you to call in, ma'am? Can I get you to call in and maybe any direction I could help you? Let me help you. I have a little tiny platform, but look, this would be, I don't know what your family's going through right now, but I wish there was a platform like this if something like that was in my shoes. I'm not on here to make a mockery or anything like that. I'm trying to help. And if you whatever you want to say, I don't do call-ins. I'm not related. Just been following the case. Okay. Is that your husband though on the right? You don't have to call in. Not a problem. The comments work too. All right. So Helen is funny. Shandy has a headache. No, Mike has jobs to do. Nobody can be dating Mike. Listen, he has a like button to smash. Please, get off Mike. He doesn't even have underwear on, people. He doesn't wear underwear. Look at him. Look at Mike. Mike doesn't even have underwear on. Look at him. That's all he does, people. He doesn't need any women in his life. He's got one job to do. Let's not make it more difficult. If he has a woman in his life, he can't push the like button. You guys are going to make him do chores, stuff around the house, pick up the kids. Mike has to just push the like button. It's what he's been on. He's been summoned. All right, so look, this is I want to show you this thing here. I don't understand this guy that they got for look at this. Hold on a minute. Let's get out of here. Let's go over here for a second. All right. All right, so here's what I was getting at. Let's do this. Just in, disturbing details. Okay, here's the guy they arrested. Blood in the vehicle. What's this about? Oh, that's a dumpster. Gotcha. All right, let me go over here. I'd rather read it. Comments. Some idiot just left a some moron in my Twitter goes. Let me read you this. You are days behind Twitter and post on YouTube. All low IQ F-tards. Embarrassing. I take your crap down. And it is this guy's balls haven't even dropped yet. You gotta love when you get trolled by like a 14-year-old. Well, not really, because you can't even be mean back. You know, you might get. Sometimes one of my favorite ones are like, I'm trying to be nice to them, and I hit them with, "Oh, are you good at riddles?" And they're like, "Yeah, I'm good." I'm like, "Oh, you're good at riddles? So if my balls are on your chin, then where's my cock at?" But you can't even hit them with that. So, it's like, what the hell? Anyway, let's just read it. All right, I'm gonna read the complete affidavit right here. Wow. I can actually put this on the screen for everybody. What's up, Penelope? Let's put this one on the screen. Hold on one sec. All right, bam. Sweet. Let's see if I can do this. And then we can jack it up a bit. Sure can. All right, good to go. Here we go. The area that she was taken, Zach Curlin and Central Avenue, yes, has a strange layout. It's a straight street. There's really nowhere to stop and randomly pick someone up. There is 100% planned. Yes, TJ, do you agree that the guy arrested is a little awkward? I don't know. It's just, I'm looking at the family. I'm looking at what we know. And it's just a wild guess. Could he have been hired? Yes, absolutely. People don't just take people for no motive. Like, it's too, It doesn't make any sense. And on this one, I feel like they used the token black guy and okay, let's make him take her. No, because at worst, it could have been a robbery, but he would have just robbed her. Nobody takes the witness with them. No, you just hit him on the head with a piece of rock or something like that. Hit the wall and go. Just saying. But you don't take the person with you. It's weird. Now it could have been something totally different that I'm not understanding. And we don't want her to get hit on the head with a rock. I'm just saying. I think to myself, as a good reader of people, the husband at the press conference gave me a very weird vibes. All right, I ain't been that far yet. If you can drop the link. Sex or money? This was money. No, Eliza she has not been found. 2 days ago, this is, to my knowledge. Let's read the police report. We got... So today's Sunday, right? This happened on Friday, September 22nd at 7 a.m. So it's just over 2 days ago. Memphis police officers. Oh, let me share it. How rude. Can we see this? Oh, shit. I do this. Watch this. Hold on. Let's do this. Zoom. All right. That's what I can do. That's all I can do, y'all. So here we go. On the 1500 block of Carr Avenue, Richard Fletcher advised that his wife, Eliza Fletcher, went for a regular run around 4 a.m. and had not returned home. She was last seen wearing a pink shirt, purple shorts, thumbnail, and running shoes. At approximately 6:45, citizen Mike Fortes rode his bike on Central Avenue near Zach H. Carlin Street and found the victim. Oh my God. And found the victim's cell phone as well as a pair of Champion slides. I swear to God, people, if that cell phone is off or dead, remember, Sandal is lying in the street in the same area. Fortes turned down items over. Okay, I can zoom in here. Fortes turned these items over to a family member of the victim, who in turn turned them over to investigators. Therefore, investigators showed a black GMC Terran passing and then waiting for the victim to run by. A male exited the black GMC and ran aggressively toward the victim and then forced the victim, Eliza Fletcher, into the passenger side of the vehicle. During this abduction, there appeared to be a struggle. The Champion slide sandals were found in this area. The vehicle then sat in the parking lot with the victim inside for approximately 4 minutes before it drove off. The vehicle had a noticeable damage to the back passenger tailgate. Additionally, approximately 24 minutes before the abductions, surveillance footage captured the same vehicle in the area and captured a partial license plate, and then they have it. Let me get to some of these comments right quick. It's all unfortunate. He smashed the cell phone, Volfan said. It's every time it's the cell phone, man. Volfan, is that 100% accurate? Man, people, this is going to be bad news right now. I'm going to tell you. You know why? Because I've been breaking this thing down in every case. It's always the cell phone, and we're dealing with TBI. TBI, the same people that have the Summer Wells case. Tennessee Bureau of Investigations. TBI. On Friday, September 2nd, 2022, the Champion Slide sandals were sent to TBI for DNA testing. Therefore, investigators developed, how do you say this guy's name? Clothia Abston Henderson. I'm just going to call him Black Guy. I don't know how to pronounce the name right. As a person in interest in the investigation. DNA found on the shoes matched DNA for Black Guy in the CODIS database. This led investigators to seek and confirm the whereabouts of Black Guy, wearing the same Champion Slide sandals the day before the abduction. The footage was obtained from the 1080 block of Waterstone Oak Way. The location was active utilities in the name of Gwendolyn Brown. Researching law enforcement database revealed that Gwendolyn Brown had a black 2013 GMC Terrain with license plate blah, 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 that was registered to her. So who's that? Is that the girlfriend of the mom of the Black Guy? Gwendolyn? Had to be, right? Cleotha. Wait, we're zoom. I appreciate it. We're just going to stick with Black Guy. So we got on Friday. On September 3rd, which would have been yesterday, correct? Yeah. At approximately 10:45 a.m., the 2013 GMC with the license plate BDX 7952 was located by members of the U.S. Marshal Service, the Two Rivers Violent Fugitive Task. The vehicle was backed into a parking spot in the parking lot area of 5700 block Waterstone Oakway and was confirmed to be the vehicle by the license plate number and the noticeable damage to the near passenger side tailgate. The damage was still captured in the video of the abduction and the partial plate identification in the footage. Further, members of the U.S. Marshal Service Two Rivers Violent Fugitive Task Force observed a male subject matching a physical description of Black Guy, standing in the doorway of 5700 block of Waterstone Oakway. Officers then turned to Black Guy in the location while in the GMC Terrain. When officers stopped Black Guy, he attempted to flee but was taken into custody. Investigators interviewed Chantel Anthony, and she stated that after the abduction at approximately 7:50 hours, she saw Black Guy in the home of Mario Abston in the 1700 block of South New Orleans Street. This is not the house of Black Guy. She stated that Black Guy cleaning the interior of the GMC with floor cleaner had stated he was behaving oddly. This was later confirmed by Mario, Cleo Abston Henderson's brother. So this is a weird one, y'all. This is a weird one. There's another page of that, but it's just, at the very end of a police report where it says sworn in and all this, nothing really on there. All right. Don't hurt your back. What happened? What's up, Ann? It's a strange one, y'all. I think the brother of the kidnapper is the husband's drug supplier. Let me get this right. Hold on. I think the brother of the kidnapper is the husband's drug supplier. Rumor has it. The husband has a drug habit, and guess what? The brother, the black guy, got arrested for. Yes, good thing that you said that. Now I can go with that because of this right here. I think it's more than a rumor. Here's why. Let me show you this. I tried to pull it up, but it's very difficult. I can read it. It's way less. It's way. Now look at this. So it's got a picture of him right there, and I'm just going to read below it real fast. Police say they have formally charged Cleotha Apstun, 38, with especially aggravated kidnapping and tampering with evidence. Apstun had been picked up by police on Saturday. A second individual, currently not believed to be connected to Fletcher's abduction, was also arrested during this investigation. Mario Apstun, remember him from the police report? 36, was charged with possession of controlled substance with intent to manufacture and sell fentanyl. Possession of controlled substance with intent to manufacture and sell heroin, and convicted felon in possession of a firearm during the commission of a dangerous felony. This remains to be an active and ongoing investigation. If anyone has information, 901-528-CASH. So yeah, there's drugs all up in that connection. I think the theory is good, 100%. Yeah, but here's the deal. On to your theory, it could be this right here. There's been shenanigans with the marriage. So let's just say this guy, his wife is a teacher, right? His wife's a teacher. There's a lot of money in the family. There's also a federal judge. Maybe there's marital problems, and the husband was doing lines here and there, and he became friendly with the guy he would go get his powder from, or whatever he was doing. He just ran it by him. Hey, I got money. And maybe the guy was like, yeah, we can make that happen. Price for everything. Doable. No. So Christine, look, her. Let me answer that right. I don't give you bad information. The grandfather was a billionaire. The uncle is a federal judge. And the husband was possibly having an affair. Not confirmed yet, but it makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. But there's a lot of money in this thing. This is deeply, look, this is almost political. As a federal judge, it's not a local judge, a Fed judge. It's very weird. I'll tell you, it's why we're doing this live right now. Worth more dead than alive. It's crazy, right? You got a federal judge. How many families do you know that has one billionaire in it and has a federal judge? In the live earlier, I was mad that my family doesn't have any billionaires. I'm more pissed that we don't have any more judges. Could have got me out of all my bids. Damn. Where's the hookup at? They got both. I bet you the judge was able to be a judge from the billionaire funding, obviously. You have to vote. How does a federal judge? We vote for local judges. How does a federal judge get placed?
They work the way
Huh?
I think they just work the way out.
I don't know. Could the husband get money if she inherited it? Yeah, absolutely. And the billionaire is on her side, right? So it would be like if Noel's uncle was a billionaire I would just call the dope dudes. I would say, hey, get rid of her. I'll give you a little bit now, and boy, we're gonna have a lot when if you don't get caught.
Good luck with that one.
You know, her grandfather. So yeah, he would get paid. Yeah, and he's dead now. But the company, somebody said, still produces $3 billion per year. Is it Orwell? Orwell is like isn't that like olive oil and stuff? Huh? What company is that? What up, Biz? She became a milestone to him in money. Yep, 100%. 100%. Memphis PD also searching areas of water around Mississippi River where they tracked his phone too. Wait a minute, what now with the phone? I hope the woman he is cheating with runs fast the other direction. Oh yeah, she's probably out of there. This is crazy one, Debbie. What's happened to Debbie? Debbie's joining us all the way from South Africa. That's awesome. So awesome. Every now and then on the studios, it gives me a breakdown of the regions. It'll say like, Persia has like X% of watchers. Obviously the majority is in the States, but it's really cool to see like South Africa, Persia over here. It's like, wow, it's like there's some reach here. It's a great thing. Appreciate you very much. I don't know. This is crazy. But the dumpster thing is very weird too. My hooves came back. Truth or consequences? I found you and your wife during the laundry case. Good job. Hey, I appreciate you, Voltan. Don't see too much in the comments, but I appreciate you. She's inherited money. Husband is a drug user. Comes up with a plan that his dealer to kidnap her, and she ends up discovered dead. Husband inherits. Is that it? That sounds like a good breakdown. I don't know. No, it's not it, because I'm not telling you about what happened at the apartment. The GMC Terran hung around abduction point for 4 minutes. I appreciate it, Debbie Evans. I don't know what South African money is, but there's 140 of it, and I thank you for it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, Deb. Thank you. So what happened next is, thanks again. So look, there's blood. The SUV that got her, there's blood in it. And that's kind of where I'm stuck with it. Blood in the vehicle. Let me read this part, because I don't know this part yet, to be honest. He had killed her 4 minutes before he pulled off. Okay, I believe that they did find blood in the vehicle. So it says disturbing new details. In the violent abduction of Eliza. A copy the runner's last moments. His abduction was violent with suffered serious injury. Further, it's more probable apparent from witness statements that these injuries left evidence, blood in the vehicle. So he was seen washing his clothes in the sink and cleaning the interior of his GMC Terran. But police only charged him with aggravated kidnapping and tampering with evidence. So I'm assuming that's the phone. Abstin had picked up by police Saturday. A second individual currently not believed to be connected. So it's saying that, here's what I'm not understanding. People are going to have to help me out. Apparently, black guy was cleaning clothes and they found blood in his SUV. Now, I don't know if they ran it by the DNA test or what happened, but apparently, the 4 minutes is where he did the deed, and she's gone. But they don't have a body. They don't have a weapon. It's very weird, people. Very weird. How? It's on video surveillance. You mean to tell me they can't zoom in through that window or something? Yes. It's just so weird. It's just so weird. Inheritance goes next to the kin, not the spouse. Oh, we're talking about the family line? That isn't interesting. So what we're talking about? But the guy's dead with the billion already. He's dead. He refuses to tell them where she is. Well, I'm sure he's saying, hey, I don't know nothing. I didn't kill anybody. Wouldn't it become part of her estate? Hayakamo, the justices of the Supreme Court, I think. What's up, Natasha? Natasha came up last night. I appreciate your help. SNS says inheritance is considered separate property. She would have had to add his name or specifically drafted legal documents granting him access to it in the event of something happened to her. So the chat is feeling like this is 100% an inheritance swindle, huh? Is that what we're thinking? 100%.
Depends on the will. I don't know who she left the majority or all of her assets to. You don't have to leave everything to your husband or your wife. My will, I can leave everything to my kids and leave you 5 cents if I want. You can always contest it, but my will tells everybody who's supposed to get what. So she could be screwed if she left him shit. And if she has the money backing her on her side, she would be silly not to have a prenup.
Well, here's the thing, though. She wasn't the billionaire. The billionaire was her uncle who had already passed. The company still produces $3 billion a year. So when he died, he probably had that detailed will. She's only 30-something. She probably didn't have a will made. So now it becomes like if she doesn't have a will, let's just say the billionaire had a detailed will, which he probably did. He had money. He's probably like, hey, I got cancer. Make sure that you get all the family members. This is what I want. And whatever they conducted it. He probably had it by the T. Okay, and money was going to each family member, X amount per month, whatever. Now she dies, right? She didn't have one written out. So legally, how does that work? Because now he's married to her. So does whatever per month? I don't know. It's all weird. What?
I don't know the stipulations behind any contracts, if there was or wasn't.
Wills are weird. That shit gets nasty, people.
If there was a prenup, it'll speculate exactly what she wants according to that, going towards her marriage. If it does have a well-off family, which in fact it's proving so far that she does, she would be silly not to have a will because she can get hit by a truck, go and check her mailbox.
That stuff gets nasty, folks.
And to be honest, if I was a multi-billionaire or came from a billionaire family, I would make a will and a prenup because who's to say you're not going to get mad at me and back over me on accident, you know? Not that you would. I'm just saying I'm thinking of it along the lines of being from a rich
What's up, Queefy?
family or somebody with high,
Tap one in the chat if you've had to experience that nastiness, man, of people, if anyone's died in your family and you've had like shenanigans over the belongings, wills and stuff like that. That stuff can get ugly. Thankfully, I've never had to deal with it.
And he can.
But I've had somebody close to me that had to deal with it, and man, that shit's ugly. It's like what's the problem here? That people are grieving, but they're fighting. It's just really sick and nasty.
Because people are selfish.
People are selfish, man.
Greedy,
it's pretty fucked up, to be honest with you. It's like the worst time to be fighting. It's the worst time for that. And usually it's very white and black, and usually it's very like you're being selfish and everyone else is not. But it's like because there's no mediator or because there's the person's gone, the simple person that's gone, that's why this situation is like it is, can't just say, hey, stop this. He gets this, you get this. It's just so weird, right? It's very weird. Oh, it's so ugly. Oh, it's so ugly. Story of my life. A lot of people have. Look up at the comment already. Very ugly. I feel someone paid the dude. He didn't murder the first time. He did it, and now all of a sudden, 20 years later, he's a killer. All right, Cheech, what did you say? The last one says ugly and one.
I just went through it with my husband's family. It would go to our daughters, not me, if anything happened to my husband, unless he specifically willed it to me. From the Cheech. Or what I said, but she could contest it in court.
Trying to find the Cheech. Must be way up there. Oh. I just went through it with my husband's family. It would go to, okay, I understand what you're saying. It would go to our daughter, not me, if anything happened to my husband. All right. Wow. So, do they have kids though? So
she could also have said, "I want all."
Yeah, they have kids. Because there's a mother of two and a teacher, so that does make sense because bam, if it goes to the kids, they're minors. It go bam, right?
It goes in trust until they are adults of legal age. Now he maybe allotted a certain amount of money, like an allowance monthly, to help him continue to raise these children until they become of age and they are released all that money. But like I said, he could contest it depending on what the will stipulates.
This is a shenanigan case, people. This is a lot of shenanigans here. A lot of shenanigans.
And do they have a joint bank account? Does she have her own bank account? There's lots of different ways to go about it. I mean, even on a joint account, if it were to say Matt and Noel, then we both have to sign for closing an account or taking out all the funds. If it were to say Matt or Noel, then either one of us can take it all and close it and run.
But we don't even know if she's dead yet. We don't know. They say there's blood in the yes, but they don't have they don't have anything going on. Let me check this right quick. Anybody have an update on this? Let's check it out. I mean, I don't want to make anybody dead that's not dead.
There's no proof. But why is it such a low reward?
That's the first thing that I said.
I said that to you
earlier
before you went.
Kylie Rodney there's a banner. You could see it on the Facebook groups, all this, a $50,000 reward.
So did Jalissa.
Okay. And now so does Eliza. But is that like a law enforcement reward?
No, it's a family. You decide. If you're a multi-billionaire and I go missing and I find out you put up $50,000 to find me, dude, when I do come home, we're gonna be throwing hands in the yard.
Well, the billionaire, yeah, there should be more money in that, man. People, come on.
Yeah, I better be worth.
I'd be pissed off. Well, you can't be pissed. I'd be dead. But I'd be looking down and saying, "You cheap fucks, get that thing up." You know? Seriously.
I agree.
Oh my God, Helen, are you serious? What a Jeez. See, that stuff gets ugly, people. My God. And blood was in the vehicle. She could be alive. Well, the Memphis has higher than average crime rates. Yeah, absolutely, Tony. I believe that. Damn, I'm sorry about that, Helen. That must have been really hard. That would kind of mess my head up a bit. Because, man, you're grieving. You're grieving. And then you have to deal with that. That's like extra stress. It's almost like and it's not only extra stress, it's family stress, like the worst kind that there is. because it's family. Oh, that must have been tough, man. Must have been tough. Destroyed mom's will to get her clothes were found. Okay, thank you, Vol. I got off track a bit. Yes. So the clothes were found in the dumpster behind the McDonald's, which was the video that I was playing where the cop was driving behind the tow truck with the dumpster. If the husband's involved, I would say he is totally out of the will. Man, I don't know. This is a very weird thing, man. This is very weird. I want to play the family. Let me play this. I want to know exactly the billionaire. Let's get the facts right one more time. Let's play it one more time. Here it is. Let me find it. It's right here. Not this one, but it would be. Okay, I got it. Let's do this. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay, now we played this one already. All right, allow, blah, blah, blah. Come on, let's do that thing. Hold on, we got to add. All right, let's play it.
Watch case. WREG's Jordan James joins us live right now from the McDonald's at Perkins and Quince, where officers were earlier in Jordan.
I don't know, y'all. I think that man, this is a different case. This is a weird case, man. What's up with that? Man, look. I said it last night. How is there so many prison breaks in 2022 with the technology that we have? And there's no conspiracy on that. They're happening. There's been more. I've never in my life have I seen the amount of prison breaks that have happened in the last year and a half. The missing people cases are out of control up there. It's just weird. This one here, it's got weird shit all in it. Why only 50,000? Why? $1 billion family. Why is it? This is very weird. Why there's a federal judge, there's a billionaire in the family. It screams there's money everywhere. There's kids that are missing their mom. She was a teacher. It's very weird. It's very weird. And if it was the husband, like why didn't it? That doesn't. It's all very weird. He knows the neighborhood. He knows the run that she does. How many times husband and wife talk about everything? Everything. He knew her where she ran. He had to have known that would be a bad spot. Is it token black guy takes it? Or is it really this black guy did it? It's all very weird. I don't know. Very strange, people. They contained got out of jail. How can we find out the guy? No, not in this case. I was talking about in Texas. Husband and Eliza were having problems. Chances are family is thinking husband. Thank you, Anonymous Sleuth. I don't know, y'all. It's very strange. It's very strange. I'm bringing it to you. We're going to be covering this one again. I like this one. It's very strange. We don't even have anything in this one yet. I mean, they said that he was washing his clothes to get in the sink. They said, okay, that there was blood in the SUV, but where is the murder weapon? Where is the body? With nothing confirmed. We're dealing with TBI. So we'll see what happens. Anyhow, TBI is pretty good in my book, y'all. I think they're great people. Terrific. But I'm jumping off. I'm going to keep it under an hour because I want to share it on other platforms to get it out there. Look, join the Facebook groups so we could, man, I'd like to get Team White Boy Radio, man, working with one of these families one day. It's been a long time. We did good last time. All right, y'all. I love everybody. Sporadic Live. Until the next one.